Jacksonville rapper Yungeen Ace arrested by Jacksonville Beach police around midnight.
So Yungeen Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them.
Yeah, we good after that. We just gotta go to the back. You gonna get the camera. We're gonna take pictures. Step back here. Yeah, back behind.
After new footage was submitted to the Jacksonville court system, DJ Academics directly asked Yungeen Ace if he had anything to do with Filio's death, and Ace responded with a dark, unsettling laugh.
I mean, some people feel like you were behind that.
I'm sure, but people feel like I'm behind a lot. Well, I'm not. I'm not behind. I'm working. I'm grinding every day. I'm grinding. I got a family. I'm working. I'm grinding. I'm trying to be big. I'm trying to be big.
He asked this because previously unseen police files detailing every aspect of Filio's case were made public that day. These files even contained evidence suggesting that Yungeen Ace sent a meme about Filio's death to one of the suspects involved.
The state presented a picture from Gathrigh's cell phone taken one day after the murder, showing a bottle of Don Julio. The detective testified that, based on knowledge, this represents an insult to the rapper Julio Fulio.
But if that wasn't strange enough, investigators also discovered a live stream featuring Yungeen Ace and his mother on the very day Filio was killed. And during that live, they were seen laughing about it.
These are my best friends.
Hey, chat, y'all know what's going on though. Y'all stop playing with us, Talib. You told me for churches, but you know what the fuck going on, boy, for get on your boy.
And we want to get that down. Fulio, Ludio, whatever
Cheers.
All this evidence and more led the Jacksonville police to officially name Yungeen Ace as a person of interest, stating that they were closing in on him and expected an arrest soon. It appeared that Ace might finally end up behind bars.
Furthermore, it was found that the shooters are members of or affiliated with rival gangs of Jones that go by ATK and 1200. Jones was part of the 6 block. Detectives believe that the ATK and the 1200 worked together to target Jones as part of an ongoing feud in Jacksonville.
Like this video if you believe Yungeen Ace had something to do with Filio's passing, because evidence keeps surfacing linking him to the crime. Reports claim he sent memes about Filio's death to other suspects, and even offered tens of thousands of dollars to team members to deal with Filio. When the pressure built up, Yungeen Ace panicked and tweeted, "Ain't no such thing as ATK no more. That stuff is gone and over with." He later posted an Instagram video, distancing himself from the ATK crew, right as Jacksonville police began publicly calling ATK out by name.
I say no more ATK, it ain't no more. What you talking about? Niggas don't do shit. Niggas don't do shit. Niggas tripping. Everybody always got shit to say. These niggas. When the time for the Lord to be paid, niggas be at. Got all this shit to say. Where the niggas be at though? Niggas be. Niggas need to get buried. When the time to spend that money, where the f*** be? I always got shit to say, but don't be on shit, man. They don't get no feet wet or nothing, man. You niggas be talking, man. What's wrong with these, man? Talking about uncomfortable. Don't talk like me. Don't get the man. When I say no more ATK, ain't no more.
That move turned out to be the worst possible decision. Yungeen Ace was already under investigation for Filio's murder, and disbanding his own crew after being called out by police made him look extremely suspicious. Authorities doubled down, announcing they would continue pursuing him no matter what. Local news even aired a public message from Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters directly addressing Yungeen Ace and ATK, following the arrest of Filio's alleged shooters.
So Yungeen Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it. And that's for the betterment of our community.
According to the newly released police documents, one of the suspects told Yungeen Ace exactly what Filio said in his final moments, along with other shocking details. But to understand the full story, we need to go back to the beginning of the police report, which outlines Filio's final hours in incredible detail. It reads, Julio Fulio, born June 21st, 1998, was ambushed by rival street members early Sunday morning in Tampa. What was meant to be a birthday celebration turned into a nightmare, all because of social media. Fulio and his crew had rented an Airbnb for the weekend. As soon as they arrived, he began posting non-stop updates on his Instagram story, showing his every move.
Hey, the pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Fulio Booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up.
The party at the Airbnb lasted barely 2 hours. Fulio shared videos of everyone there, exposing who was inside and what they were doing. Meanwhile, his rivals were on their phones, watching every story and planning their next move. Soon after, police showed up at the Airbnb. The landlord was contacted and decided to evict Fulio and his group, ending the birthday party early. But Fulio didn't stop there. He went right back to Instagram, posting a flyer for a nearby club and inviting everyone to pull up, even revealing the exact address. It was almost as if he was daring his enemies to find him. When he arrived at the club, Fulio again went live, showing where he was sitting inside and telling followers, "I'm going to the upstairs lounge."
We came deep for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up the stairs. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
Like the video if you think Fulio made a mistake by doing that. Because just minutes after his story went up, an iMessage group chat was created among the suspects. They began reacting to his post together, using them to plan their next move. That gave the rivals plenty of time to coordinate, scout the area, and prepare for an attack. According to street sources, Fulio was targeted because Yungeen Ace allegedly offered $10,000 to have him handled.
Hey, on everything I love, bro. On the dead homies, bro. I put it on everything on my soul, on my kids. I'm the one that smacked Julio Fulio that night when he got at his birthday celebration, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna show my face and give my identity away or nothing like that, but you know, I did that, you feel me? It was money on his head, you feel me? I rock with Ace and them boys, you feel me? ATK, you feel me? I be in Jacksonville heavy, you feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, you feel me? I did that, you feel me? I handled that, cause, you know, Ace had that money on his head, you know, Ace had them put that 10K up, told me to slide, told me to cause you know he got tired of that nigga running his mouth playing all the time, you feel me? So what had to be done, you feel what I'm saying? So I just handled it, you feel me? It was what it is, bro.
For the attackers, acting on the 23rd of the month had symbolic meaning. But more on that later. When Fulio and his crew left the club, they gathered in the parking lot, unaware that 2 cars full of armed rivals were parked just across the street. While Fulio's manager looked for a hotel, he spotted a nearby Holiday Inn and went inside to book 10 rooms. As the group waited outside, the 2 vehicles filled with gunmen pulled into the lot. At the same time, 3 others crept through the bushes, ready to ambush Fulio. The cars blocked all exits, while those on foot closed in with one mission: to find Fulio and carry out the hit.
At 4:38, 3 exit a vehicle and walked in the direction of the hotel. They murdered Jones with a handgun and 2. This barrage of fire also struck 3 additional victims who miraculously survived this incident. Let's look at this video. This is at the hotel, and you can see the shooters are getting in position for their planned out.
Within just 30 minutes of the shooting, everyone already knew who was responsible. News outlets reported, Yungeen Ace drops do it. a diss track aimed directly at Filio just hours after his death. Meanwhile, Ace's right-hand man posted an old King Von tweet. Game over. We won, stupid. In the new song, Ace remixed lyrics from Filio's own track, When I See You. Filio had rapped, went out to eat on my birthday. 4 hit, 3 pass in the worst way. Kept dissing on me, now we hitting 23. Ace's version twisted those same words, rapping. From the car, 1 gone, 3 got hit. In Filio's car that night, there were 4 people. Only Filio didn't survive. Later, Filio's mother claimed she had been targeted 8 times since, and even named Yungeen Ace as the man behind it all.
So now she's a mother. She's not involved. She was a nurse or whatever the case is. This is what I hear. She got 8 times. The police showed up and asked her, "Hey, ma'am, who shot you?" Guess who she allegedly said shot her? Allegedly, she said, "I got shot by Yungeen Ace." Yungeen Ace was on some type of supervised release at the time. Police go, I guess his probation officer say, "Yo, you got to come in now," and they're about to lock up Yungeen Ace for shooting Fulio's mom.
With the Jacksonville police already convinced that Young and Ace was involved, someone from his own crew, ATK, ended up snitching, revealing why Filio had been targeted. 1 month before his death, Filio did an interview discussing the Jacksonville beef, saying both sides were planning to make a peace song to stop the violence.
No record. Y'all probably didn't know this. Even though I said what I said, bro, me and J.Breezy supposed to be doing a Stop the Violence song. We probably gonna get that shit in motion. So I'm gonna just get that shit out of the way for the kids, for the youth and shit. And yeah, we gotta make this look better, man.
You and J.Breezy have a Stop the Violence record coming.
Yeah, that shit, it's talked about. I DM'd about it. My big cousin wrote him about it too. He said he with it, I'm with it. But basically right now we trying to find a beat.
But police files suggest otherwise. Investigators believe ATK pretended to squash the beef just to make Filio drop his guard, which he did by posting over 30 Instagram stories at night showing his location. Digging deeper, police concluded it was all revenge for the death of ATK member Mitch, who was killed in 2022. In April 2022, Filio was pulled over in a Dodge Durango for tinted windows. Police searched his vehicle, discovered who he was, and immediately arrested him for questioning about Mitch's murder.
All right, so I didn't want to bring it up. I know you're going to be upset. Mitch, there's some detectives I want to talk to you real quick about what happened to Mitch.
How long that's gonna take?
Not that long, depends on you. They just gonna ask what you know about what happened.
Once in custody, Filio knew he'd be interrogated. He stayed calm and seemed prepared for everything the detectives were going to ask.
I used to come to my mama's house. I used to stay on the corner. He would come over there, show his, support.
What type of work do you do?
What type of artist?
You're an artist. Okay. As far as Mitch go, what are you hearing?
Nah, really. I was in Miami when I heard the news. You know what I'm saying? I was down making music, and I saw posting on Instagram, Mitch. Everybody, the whole Jacksonville, Mitch.
During questioning, detectives kept bringing up Mitch. They wanted to know who Mitch was to Filio, how they knew each other, and where Filio had been when Mitch was killed.
All right, the reason why I'm here, I am lead on your friend's case.
Ooh.
You didn't have a friend that just recently got killed?
A lot of friends that,
recently? Mitch?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm lead on that. I don't know how close you guys were. Can you kind of give me just run down on y'all relationship when y'all met? How long y'all been partners or whatever?
The problem for detectives was that they didn't have hard evidence, but they were convinced Filio had something to do with it. They kept fishing for information, but Filio stayed silent, refusing to cooperate, clearly experienced in keeping his mouth shut.
Guys, if you may know or hear something, that'd be helpful as well. Because if you know his mom, you can sit up there and call his mom, then I'm pretty sure you would want her to have some answers as well.
My little brother, I don't know who did. I don't know. I ain't here. That's what I'm saying. You will never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. No, I just heard it. They say little brother. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Miami at the time though.
You ain't tired of that, man?
Yeah, but I'm known to this.
Frustrated, Detectives shifted focus, asking Filio why his music was filled with so many violent references connected to real crimes in Jacksonville.
Do you think that your music or your ways or the way you conduct yourself through your music had anything to do with him?
Nah, because even before I was rapping, it was, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't just say it's my music, that's why somebody, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, do you think it influenced someone or triggered someone, like the way y'all going back and forth with it? Do you feel that way?
Nah. A song can't make no do nothing, bro.
Filio stayed loyal to the street code, saying nothing, even though both he and the feds knew he was involved. Now that authorities believe ATK took revenge on Filio for Mitch's death, Young and Ace went on Instagram Live mocking Filio's situation, pretending to pay respect while clearly taunting him, hoping the backlash would fade away.
What you think about Filio dying, cuz? That's sad, twin. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all boys in the street, y'all didn't leave the streets alone, twin. All condone and that, but y'all just gotta stay. Y'all gotta. It's so funny, cause me, bro, like we cool, like we was cool and shit. You feel me? Me and him, like we cool. I was just so funny. I was just talking to him. I'm like, bro, you gotta stay out the way, bro. You know, love y'all here. Like, stay out the way, real shit. Like, you know, I with your real shit. Stay out the way.